Well, good morning. You're joining me again at Nanna's Garden. And yes, I'm Nanna. In Tennessee, we are just now starting to wake up. We're looking at our little gardens. Some have been trimmed, some have not. Some are saying hello, and some are saying, not yet. So these are some of the things that I'm going to bring to you. I have transplanted daylilies into our concrete planters. I have some of our irises that are coming up. We have red buds that are starting. This is one that I rooted. It's about maybe 2 years old, not doing so shabby. And our little bitty rose bush is trying to say good morning. Some of the things that we do are the little beds up around the house. Some are all mixed with flowers and fruits, vegetables. Again, replanting and planting, dividing what we have and making it work for our world. As we walk down under the arbor, I have a little place that I can sit because I do get a little tired of this. And on the other side, we've got peonies that are coming up. We have lamb's ear. All of these are just now busting out of their winter shells. Some people will have called this a potager. In my world, it's a collage. And you will see, oh, Mr. Yates has joined us, and Buddy, of course. And as we go out, I have another little garden with all types of irises, hosta. They're all just now starting to come up. This bed, I would say, is probably about 5 years old, so it ought to be in full bloom shortly. Yates, please do not eat my plant. Well, that went well. We have Rose of Sharon. Some of these I have trimmed back very, very close and made bushes out of, which really should have been a tree. In the South, when it's hot summer, back in the day, they would plant these in clusters and let them grow up and make an archway so that you could go out and sit and not burn up during the summertime and have your glass of iced tea. As you can see, they're all starting to come right along. Here's the peonies that are just coming out. Isn't it pretty? You never would have thought it would have turned green. As the other one is. And one of the things that is starting to bloom are my azaleas. I have 2 azaleas in the back. And they're sort of really an orange. It's not a red, it's not a pink, and it's not an orange. So I'm not really sure what you want to call it. But they're just now popping out. And I have a magnolia. It's a sweet bay. It has a very small bloom on it and a very small leaf. Doesn't have the smell at all. Then we have some of the other things that are in a very small bed. Nanna's garden is sort of around and about all over the place. It's not just in one area. And as you can see, some of my red buds are coming out. They stand out so very nice next to the Japanese maple. And he's about 5 years old. Takes a little time, a lot of patience, and a lot of division of all sorts of plants to be able to fill in what you'd like to have. It's always a good thing to share with your neighbors. That's how you get oh, hello there. A very good garden is by sharing. That's part of gardening. Well, I'm going to let you go for the day. It was a pleasure having you with me in Nana's garden. I hope to see you soon. If you enjoyed this journey, please push the thumbs up button and make someone happy today. That is to include yourself.